out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping.
Nice round, good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good man. Just back.
Switch on. Switch on. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. Let him back in. You're better than...
Do your business. southpaw.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
I'm Todd Grisham, and we're going old. This is Maha. Here. We welcome you to the... These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good punch. He fails to score with that left hook. Oh, and he caught him there with a right hook. Good counter punching. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Not a lot of defense here at all. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope. They don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The The game plan does... Here we go for round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Can't connect with that right hook. Misses with the straight left. Beautiful counter punch. This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters. Did you see that? Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can...
There's the bell to start round three. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until you're left.
He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
That's like...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
My bad, Ali. Love you, man.
It happened. These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated. He'll square off against The Rock. Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grand...
The Rock. The Rock. Rocky Marciano, 201 pounds of pure terror. This man is an absolute machine.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out.
Words are cheap. It's the action that says it all. We'll find out when the first bell goes.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Marciano with one of the best right hands in boxing history. If he catches you flush, it's good night. Big hooks upstairs. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such no...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Marciano, oh, do you believe this? Rocky Marciano is down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods, took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
Not many people would have predicted. We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Terrence Bud.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
These athletes athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. He's dropped the guard now. What do you think of that decision? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
With that left hook. A very competitive round here so far.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice right jab. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunchers are the best.
Throws the jab but does not score. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. We know they've got the... And there's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. That uppercut doesn't get through. That left hook is blocked. That counter punch caught him clean. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook misses. Parries that left jab away. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? But Crawford just got knocked down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3.
So there's the bell to start round 3. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crawford's legs are all over the place. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Misses with the straight left. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we? Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, still running back.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. You've got to wonder how big... Here we go to the fourth round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And he scores with the counter. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're okay.
Borderline disastrous round, but he's still on. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They blocked the left there. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
body shot folded in like an old t-shirt.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. One round. On to the 6th round. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knock.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
Even I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Failing to score with that right hook. Crawford in trouble. Bud Crawford is on the canvas. And you can see here his face basically melts into his glove, and down he goes.
I need to see that again.